Oh my gosh, you guys would not believe what just happened. There was a spider back there. I literally just froze it like sub-zero. Oh, that was crazy. That was intense. Anyways, guys, welcome back to more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I want to quickly address something. The number one comment I get, everyone's saying season 1 is very slow. Some people are worried I'm gonna quit the show, or like just get through season 1. You can do it. Guys, I'm enjoying season 1. I don't know if you could tell from the reactions. I'm actually enjoying season 1 a lot. So yeah, I just want to get that out of the way because a lot of people are like, you can do it and get through season 1, or like they're just reassuring me that yeah, season 1 is the worst season, but it's not bad. But yeah, I just want to say, don't worry guys, I will get through this show. I am not hating it in any way. I hope people can tell in the reactions I actually genuinely am enjoying the show a lot. I've only complained about the first 3 episodes, which even then in that first reaction of the first 3 episodes, I was saying a lot of positives about the episodes too. So I just want to reassure people I'm actually enjoying the show. Maybe they're just reassuring me because they know maybe there's some episodes coming up that are going to be bad, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying it a lot and I like the characters. So there's my reassurance to you guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to quit the show. I have barely said anything negative about the show in the first place. And on top of that, if you want to watch a week ahead, become a channel member, the $5 subscription, and you get to watch a week ahead of this show, a week ahead of Clone Wars, and so on for other shows that are coming. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's just hop straight into episode 8 and 9 here. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's go.
Those beliefs faded into myth and folklore. But now we know the stories were true. Other worlds with names like
Whoa. Oh, this is cool.
Once revered as gods like Thor have returned, leaving
That's
us with
sick.
questions and an enormous mess to clean up.
Yeah. Them literally just showing scenes from the movies. I don't know why it's cool to me. This is the cleanup for Thor: The Dark World?
You know, it'd be nice if for once Thor and his people sent down the god of cleaning up after yourself. You probably have a magic broom for this kind of thing.
Wait, there's a what if scene that's kind of like that.
What are you doing? Out of sight. Out of mind.
Don't want them to get another alien disease from it.
South of the water, north of the hill. A halo of stones.
Protect the tree still.
Ah, they're looking for the hidden immunity idol, I see. Man, it's playing Zelda over here, chopping down trees and stomping on them. Using them as bridges. What? What does that say? I think it was in Norse. Written in Asgardian or whatever. What is it?
I can't wait to tell the others.
What's it gonna do? Like Bifrost them somewhere? Oh.
What's your feeling? Don't fight it.
Oh. She just Madame Gowed him. Dang.
I'm just a bit more wary about the height thing since falling to certain death.
You're afraid? Shaken up? Some feelings will take over if you dwell on them. Especially fear. Whatever was up in these trees had to be there for centuries, right?
At least a millennium. Radiocarbon-14 dates some of these trees at 9,000.
Making her focus on that stuff.
Chronology first to know for certain, but I mean the Norway spruce is a rather fast coniferous, and I know you're trying to trick me into...
Who would do something so evil?
I'm sorry for your loss.
What's in here was definitely not from this world. Fitz, you getting this? It's not Chitauri, is it?
No, don't worry. This isn't another viral threat. Spectrographic signatures match readings from Thor's hammer. Simmons, whatever was in that tree is Asgardian.
That's cool.
Looks like a staff or a rod. Well crafted, engraved.
Doing all this without the new Apple Vision Pros? Crazy.
Doesn't look like they're hiding.
In an attempt to
stop the growing violence.
So they're just touching the stick to a bunch of people and turning them crazy? Or maybe not crazy, but we are gods. Oh. Okay.
Hard to translate with our limited knowledge.
You should give your buddy God of Thunder a shout. He gets his
That'd be
power from his
cool.
hammer, right? What if this is his nail to the hammer?
I already did. Director Fury told me he's off the grid.
Does it have a nail?
We know it's Asgardian.
True,
They're
if-
a little bendy here.
Just because we don't understand something yet doesn't mean we should regress back to the Dark Ages. Talking of magic and fairy tale.
Actually,
Well, if they do worship them, then maybe.
that's exactly what we're going to do. When I first found the hammer in New Mexico, I consulted one of the world's leading experts on Norse mythology, Elliot Randolph.
No. I will give you a week to rewrite it. I think in general, a little more history, less lit crit, but I do hope we're still on for dinner tonight. I've included a list of books there that might help you.
What?
I'll see you later. I didn't know you were a collector.
On a government salary, not quite.
The collector.
Well, I'm assuming you found something on the ground in London.
This dude totally has the other
Based
piece.
on these rooms, I'd say I'm looking at a piece of the Berserker staff. Let's have a look.
Oh, the Berserker. Don't know who that is.
A soldier in the Berserker army.
Berserker army.
Oh, yeah. A powerful army. Fierce army it was.
Got superhuman strength.
Fighting with it put the warrior into a state of uncontrollable rage.
That explains it.
Or a scientific attribute we've yet to discover.
Analytically minded and pretty as a peach.
He's about to invite her to dinner too.
Well, he didn't want its dark magic falling into the wrong hands, so he broke it into 3 pieces and hid each one in a different location.
How does he know? It's always so weird. Like, who's the one that told these stories and they're actually true?
East of the river, sun overhead, buried in earth with the bones of the dead. That's a bit macabre, isn't it?
That one seems easy to find.
El Divino Niño, a church built on the ruins of an 8th century crypt built on Roman ruins from 260.
That sounds about right.
And lots of bones. Let's see what we can dig up. See what I did there?
True. I didn't even get it until he just mentioned it. Good one, Coulson. Is that an MW3 map?
Turn left.
Hello, is it the dude? Yep, I know it.
I have a wonderful explanation.
He has it.
And it is some unexpected.
Yo. Oh no, Ward. It's gonna turn into the Punisher. He touched it. Uh-oh.
Hey, whoa. Grant, calm down, please.
He's actually scared. We've never seen him like this.
The staff. He has it.
This dude. Imagine canceling dinner with that girl to go do this. Well, this could be a different day. Oh, they're right here. What a coincidence. Uh-oh, man's gonna have to touch the staff to fight these people off.
I have one too.
You can't just disappear.
Okay. Oh!
There we go. Walk south of the church.
Typical Tuesday for Coulson.
I screwed up.
I don't blame him. He's the biggest nerd for this kind of stuff, so it makes sense that he would go after it. As soon as he figures out it's a real thing. If I figured out the Infinity Gauntlet was real, man, I'm off. Real lightsaber buried somewhere in the world, and the book tells me exactly where it's at, I'm going.
Are you exhibiting any extra strength?
Why don't I find out on that guy?
Why don't we not do that?
Yeah, why don't... How about... That's a bad idea.
We need to find the staff.
What exactly did you...
She's definitely more angry.
Something I hadn't thought about in a long time.
Why don't we leave it alone?
Well, I mean, he just pulled his arm.
We're not gonna find this.
Quiet!
Yeah, he's definitely different.
You need to calm down, not get worked up.
Take an ice bath.
The memory.
I was gonna say.
Drop it.
He just wants to punch, not talk.
Don't you ever get tired of hearing your own voice? Stop talking. Just fix it.
I wish I could.
Why did he have to be the one that got this? It's so intimidating. It's so much more scary.
And if I'm sedated and we cross paths with those juiced freaks, the ones who flip cars and smash people up, are you gonna take them on? Keep us safe? Or am I gonna have to save?
Shoot him with the 9-9 pistol. I'm sorry, just do it. Someone's gotta do it. Actually, he'd probably just tank it.
That was just a biochemical reaction. He didn't mean all that.
Spent some one-on-one time with aliens before. Didn't work out too well. So cases like this are personal to me.
That's all I know.
Well, jeez.
You should be more careful.
I'm fine. You?
What happened in his past?
You're punching things.
I feel like he may have accidentally maybe killed his brother. Or maybe he was the brother that was the bully. I don't know. Something's off. Or maybe his brother dropped him down that well.
Help you.
The only help I need
And he
is to
almost
stop those
drowned.
guys before they hurt somebody else.
The typical energy drink monster conference. Everyone in here is just drinking Monster. They touched him with 2.
Exposure to that weapon has compromised my ability to do my job.
Oh, really?
Go on.
You're familiar with my family history. So for obvious reasons, I don't think back to childhood.
You're saying touching the staff unlocked certain memories.
My worst.
The worst, yeah, the worst ones.
I don't trust myself. The way
Good.
I was off at Sky and Fitzsimmons in the lab.
Grant, you telling me this makes me feel I can trust you.
At least he knows. Wow, he's aware.
I can't get the professor to talk. You've got some rage built up.
Uh-oh, maybe too much though.
I told Agent Coulson everything I know.
You're lying.
Oh
Tell
no.
me what that thing did to me and how to fix it.
I swear I don't know.
Maybe Ward purposely went to Coulson knowing he might trust him enough to put him in this room with this guy. But that is so backwards. I don't know why Coulson made him go in there. This is a bad idea. That's not good. They give him the powers too? Oh, he has the powers. He's just not so rageful. No bad memories? That was all planned though?
Otherwise, that would have been awfully embarrassing.
Embarrassing. That would have been illegal. Murder. Maybe he wasn't actually gonna stab. He was just gonna get close. Ah, he knew. Dude. Okay. Like, Coulson is so cool in this series. He literally reminds me of like L in Death Note. Or even Light. Is that weird to say? Like, he's just, or even Kingpin. He's so many steps ahead of people. Or he just knows things and it could just be explained off that way. And it's not like in a bad way. A lot of things can just be explained off like, oh, this person's just too smart. They just know everything. But I feel like it actually makes sense with Coulson. And I really am enjoying his character. And whenever he's a step ahead of people. So he knew when he was interrogating this guy. He's worked with Asgardians. He's worked with aliens before. He knew this guy, there's something off with him. And that they don't flinch in certain scenarios and all this different stuff. That's so cool. I feel like by the end of the series, Coulson could shape up to be one of my favorite.
You're the Asgardian warrior who stayed.
Please don't tell anyone.
This is way, way better than the History Channel. I mean, this guy has lived through all the scary stuff. The Crusades, the Black Death, disco.
I've been in tighter spots.
This room is made of a silicone carbide-coated vibranium alloy. Meant for prisoners like yourself.
Vibranium?
You're in here too, and eventually.
Wait, here. They already know about vibranium at this point? Oh, I guess they studied maybe Cap's shield. Was that made out of vibranium, right? Yeah, I always forget that people do have known about vibranium for a long time, especially things like S.H.I.E.L.D. and Stark, who made Captain America's shield in the first place. So if this whole place is made out of vibranium, it actually makes sense. I always get the timeline mixed up. Like, I feel like everyone discovers vibranium after Age of Ultron, but that's not what happens.
So the myth is your autobiography.
I didn't write it. I didn't want anyone to know about me.
That makes sense, because I was saying earlier, who was the one that wrote these stories in the first place? Who put the specific locations out there? That always confuses me in all lore, myths, and fairy tales and stuff in these types of shows. It's like, legend says it's buried right there, but then, like, why hasn't anyone gone there and, like, looked? Or, like, who was the one that wrote this legend? Or, like, legend says you can only kill this thing with a this and this and that. But they're like, who did that? Because if they knew that, they would be dead at this point, right? This actually makes sense. This is the man.
Doesn't matter if you're human, Asgardian, the effect is the same. unpleasant.
Unless you help us find the final piece of your staff. You may not know Thor, but I do.
He can come and pick you up, bring you back to Asgard, or they could lock you in a prison.
On this planet was Ireland. There was a monastery, and the monks gave me a nice warm place to sleep.
Near God.
Okay.
What about the other effects?
Oh, that dark, nasty ache in the pit of your stomach. The rage in your chest that makes you feel as if your heart's about to explode. It's worse on humans. But give it a few decades and...
Decades?
It'll wear off too.
Yo. So he just has to go to therapy. That's really it. No, I don't know.
He's not exactly acting like himself.
But he knows it. He'll be fine.
Yeah, true. He knows it. That's the important part. Because that means it's a controllable rage.
It's quiet.
Why do you think I trusted them with my secret? They take a vow of silence.
But when you get them talking,
Okay, dude.
weird.
Yo! They knew it was him? Grant. Oh my gosh. He didn't learn. Oh, he's got that adrenaline going though. He'll get up.
We need to help him.
Did anyone bring the night pistol? I doubt it would work with their adrenaline pumping, but like, maybe.
He's dying.
Yeah, we know, but she doesn't understand his anatomy. And even worse, oh my God.
Wow.
Have to just
Wow.
jump in and figure things out.
Colson?
We can keep
Colson?
long enough.
Your hand is in his chest. What is happening? How did Colson just straight in there? I mean, I guess there was already an opening, a little hole. Oh. How are you gonna calm these people down or even capture all of them? There's so many. Double staffed up. Uh-oh. Dude. Is he killing all these people? I think he's just knocking them out. Yeah. Dude, what happened to you? In the well. It was Grant's up there. So I was right at the beginning. Did he throw his brother in there?
Not yet.
Oh, his brother made him throw the other...
Yet. Throw him the rope, and I'll throw you in there too.
That is so messed up. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. No. What? Did he die? Did his other brother die? His little brother? Well, he took out his rage.
Oh my God.
I wonder if that fixes him. Probably not. Oh my gosh, there's more. The main lady. Let Sky do it. Let's go.
This time, let me help.
Oh, they all gonna touch the stabs? They need that strength. She gonna do it? Whoa. Uh-oh. Nice. They literally just made her more OP. What? Oh. Gives you like Thor Mjolnir controlling powers for the staff. I thought she was about to chuck like a javelin into her. Nice. That's my secret, Grant. I'm always angry. She doesn't seem any different. Maybe she is deep down, but like, I feel like she's like Bruce, maybe.
Most beautiful thing I've seen in 1,000 years.
You keep saying that. Wow. He's not wrong. I was.
How did you hold all three?
I see it every day.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. It didn't open up anything for her. She already had those memories. She uses her rage.
I know
That's why she's so good.
You're tempted.
We've both been stabbed in the heart.
True.
I was killed. Well,
Is this guy gonna
almost.
spill any secrets about Coulson
Amazing
here?
on that.
Can he tell that he's different?
Afterwards, it's kind of a blank.
Maybe Coulson's thinking if he touches the staff right now, what if that reawakens some of those memories of him dying? It would be some of your worst memories that you relive, right?
And if Thor's in town, I'll introduce you.
Cool.
Does everything just roll off your back?
No. If it helped, I'd rage all the time, but it doesn't.
For me, it does. Just bye-bye. I'm pretty chill.
I know you're not one to talk, but like I said, I'm here. My shoulder's free. Well, you know where I live.
Invited over to her dorm, to her bunk. She's like, I can fix him. I can fix him. Aww. Door's open though. I don't think alcohol's the way to fix it though. Gonna be honest. Okay. I've seen this before. The background's gonna go. Nick Fury's gonna be on a spaceship. I already know. This ain't real. The ocean's not even moving.
Honestly, Tahiti's too good to be true.
Tahiti? Is it?
It's a magical place.
Oh. He sleeps. Wow, that's the most shocking thing. Okay. I feel like those are false memories. Though he never was in Tahiti. Was that the fakest back? I can't tell if it's part of like the just like the CGI for the show or something, the budget. If that background was just bad, or if that was supposed to obviously be bad. I just can't tell. That background was like almost the same thing we saw at the end of Far From Home with Nick Fury in the space in the space station, right? Literally, the ocean was not moving. It was a cardboard cutout for sure. There's no way he was actually in Tahiti. That is a paid actor next to him, paid actress, or maybe Tahiti is a magical place. I don't know. I don't know. Most shocking thing in this episode, Agent Coulson actually sleeps in his bed. He's not a robot that just stands and faces a corner. That's what I was thinking, because he just always seems like we've never seen him take off his tuxedo. So, like, that's surprising.
Is there a problem?
Jack Benson was a friend of mine.
I'm so sorry.
You were the one in charge, right? I asked you a question.
Stay away from me.
I think she's got a little ghost friend helping her. Or she just can't control her telekinesis. Uh-oh. Jeez, Roxxon. I saw that. Was the gas station called Roxxon? Or is that just an energy logo? He slept over in here? Grant and May?
Any specifics?
No.
Plot twist. They took out their rage last night, I see.
4 technicians died in that blast on her watch.
It's terrible. All those families.
Small church community, they're pretty rattled.
What if it's not telekinesis? All 4 of those people in the particle accelerator became ghosts that guard her now. And they're the ones throwing everything. I don't know.
Between telekinesis spontaneously forming and a particle accelerator exploding.
Well, it does use giant magnets to fire billions of subatomic particles into their antiparticles at the speed of light to create miniature Big Bangs, so it seems like a good place to start.
Nerd Coulson.
Anything you can do to get these people to disperse?
Been trying, but it's a free country.
Hey!
I don't want you here anymore.
That's not that.
Get those people back.
Yeah, you can't do that in a free country. Is she controlling the car? Yo, it's not her.
It's her! That freak just tried to kill us!
Calm down.
Calm down. Yo.
Easy, officer. That's what the guy.
Uh-oh.
Leave me alone.
She's gonna make him turn the gun on himself or something. Oh, night-night?
Time to go.
Nice. Finally, someone's using that. Particle accelerator complex. Jeez.
Telekinetic powers, do we?
Why wouldn't you believe that? Why wouldn't you believe that you're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? You've seen literally Thor get his hammer back with basically telekinesis, but not really. They graduated freshman year?
Sky never went to the academy. She's a freshman.
A wide-eyed little freshman.
And being pranked is an integral part of
Hey.
becoming a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
They recolored the drones to like Iron Man colors almost. Red and gold.
How is she?
The dendrotoxin's wearing off.
She's literally got a poltergeist haunting her, I think.
Scared, in a strange room. Our next interaction with her is crucial to gaining her trust. She is telekinetic. I don't want to have a noose around my neck.
Oh my, Coulson's so smart. I wouldn't have even thought of that, dude. Yeah, she could just like pull your tie. Wow. Coulson, big brain. But if he does anything stupid in this show, I'll call it out.
How did I get here? I sedated you.
Trust. Build the
Apologize
trust.
for bringing you in that way.
So sad. And normal. These readings are entirely within average ranges. Of course, it's hard to find something when you don't know what you're looking for.
There's gonna be a ghost in the room.
Things got out of hand. May sorted it out. She's the cavalry.
Where does that name come from anyway?
True. Oh yeah, I want to know.
I'll tell you. Of course not. You spent no time at the academy.
This is where the prank's gonna come in?
Imagine if you will.
They're so bad at this.
Fully secure compound. Manama, Bahrain. Multiple S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are taken hostage.
Entire squads of mercenaries. Almost 100.
Oh.
More than 100.
More than 100 men. Heavily armed.
She had an M249 in each hand.
Right.
No, she did not.
Force.
Hence the name.
This is so stupid.
She eliminated the enemy threat. Single-handedly.
This is so bad. This is so stupid. I almost was falling for her for a second, but I called out before it was happening. They both look at each other. This is the perfect opportunity. She was in the academy. Fitz and Simmons, my favorite characters. They're so good. And I don't know if Fitz is in anything else. I'm pretty sure this girl is in a lot of things. Maybe? I've never seen Fitz in anything though.
2 semesters minimum of holographic engineering
Before
you get to touch this!
Get it.
Jeez.
Your stupid S.H.I.E.L.D. Hogwarts or whatever.
Hogwarts.
Go upstairs.
I believe she bought that.
A horse. Brilliant.
The next prank.
I believe that somehow, as a result of the accident, you acquired some form of telekinetic ability.
So she's in denial right now.
The police car? The gas station?
I don't. I think I'm a step ahead.
This can be a hard thing to hear, but all these events have one thing in common.
Me. Maybe I could make it stop.
But if it's not you, then what is it?
The ghosts. It's them. She's about to say it.
People won't believe me.
I think they will.
God's punishing me. He abandoned me.
Am I wrong though?
Protect you from what?
Demons, sir. I'm being haunted.
Haunted? Oh my gosh.
Demons.
Dang, this episode. Are they about to turn into the Ghostbusters here?
If it wasn't her fault, even better. But until then, she's a danger to all of us.
Who's that? Oh. That was actually scary, dude. I saw him there the whole time, but I was like, maybe that's Ward, but then I saw Ward at the table and then that actually was kind of scary. You can either say that right there was a ghost. They're about to become Ghostbusters, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I never thought would happen in the MCU. Or this is an Invisible Man situation, like the movie Invisible Man. But I feel like they all were standing at the table there. If someone would have looked over Coulson's shoulders and saw that guy before he went back in a cloak. And why would he uncloak in the first place? I think that was just for the audience. So, it is not an Invisible Man. It is a ghost. I'm right the whole time.
Away.
People were in danger. Huh. Goob. Ghost.
Thought that was glued down.
This is the I'm just gonna say this is the only episode where when they were in the interrogation room and they had the cameras in there, it showed thermal signatures on the cameras. So I felt like they were just gonna like see something in there. Maybe they're gonna go back in the interrogation room later and that's gonna play into it. But I have never seen those thermal cameras in the room before, and they like just put them there. So that could play into this. Maybe I'm too good at spotting these types of things. I don't know. I watched too much.
It's just target acquired, threat eliminated.
She suspects.
I think she needs to get laid.
She knows she's onto you.
Because the cavalry shot 100 guys on horseback doesn't mean she.
She believed it.
Horseback? Where'd you hear that?
Fitzsimmons.
Messing with you? Every year.
Okay, this is the real story. Or he has the earpiece with Fitz and Simmons.
There definitely wasn't a horse.
No, that's the real story for
Yeah,
sure.
it went so well. Why is she so squirrely about the name?
May's not in it for the glory. She got the job done. End of story. What did I do with that knife?
It's floating somewhere. Oh, Ghost has it. Oh no. Oh.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone. Akira. Someone should be watching her in
The
there.
reports. Oh dear, the technicians were right.
Well, oh my gosh. Fitz.
Well, while you're in there,
See, there's heat signatures and like phasmophobia type stuff.
and the prank needs more
Thermal vision.
I know. I'm trying different things. It's the timing that matters, Simmons.
Tobias Ford. Oh, I knew one of the
Tobuscus.
technicians who died at the plant.
Yeah, and he filed 3 safety complaints in the past month.
Ever heard of Nugget in a Biscuit, Grant? Bet Fitz has. The door's gonna close behind him.
Now this I could use.
A mop?
All
Oh, for a prank.
There's a little bit of twine and an unsuspecting victim.
Hey, he's right behind you.
That's fantastic, that.
Okay, it is just for the audience so we can see him.
Well, that's.
It's not coming out of cloak or anything, but it could be an invisible man, not a ghost. That'd be kind of crazy. But then how did he get in the cop car without anyone noticing the door open?
What are we seeing here? It's as if the explosion tore open some sort of window.
Dathomir. Oh my gosh. Oh, what did he even shatter? It was a hologram. Oh, the glass table.
Simmons, are you okay?
There's a ghost.
Hannah's telling the truth. She's not telekinetic. There's someone else on this plane.
That's crazy. Whoa. Oh, cool effects, actually. Actually, really good. He's like made out of particles. Oh, he's made out of like almost nanobots, kind of. Yeah, he was particle accelerated. He's not a ghost, but he's fully able to control, become particles. Surprised it didn't turn into the Spot.
We believe Ms. Hutchins is the victim here. Our theories about her powers have been disproved.
By who?
I saw a ghost. I know how it sounds, but a man attacked me and then he disappeared.
Non-corporeal madman is hunting her?
Again, I think it'd be better coming from anyone else, really.
Yeah.
I'll head upstairs.
Hopefully she's still alive in there.
HQ. Ward, take a firearm. Escort Fitzsimmons downstairs, assess the damage, get us up and running.
Wait. Guys,
Oh yeah, where's Fitz?
Hello?
Also, Grant, you're not gonna mention your knife went missing? Your kitchen knife?
Did we crash? Who was screaming?
Did we cry? He didn't even sit down or anything. Took it like absolute Chad. Oh, it's the knife. There it is. Oh my gosh.
God, where have you been?
I have been locked in a closet, freaking out thanks to you two geniuses.
That wasn't us.
Well, then who was it?
We found Fitz.
And then go defend the cage door. In case this ghost comes knocking.
Fitz. Oh?
Mayday, Mayday. Region North, this is S.H.I.E.L.D. 616. We've lost electrical and are grounded. Calculating coordinates.
And there's a ghost on board. Oh! He didn't get the coordinates out.
1990s technology at its best.
Yeah, you should really upgrade that thing.
Do you believe in God?
Honestly, not really.
And I know that he's punishing me.
Well, you're literally wrong, so.
I had a few nuns around me growing up and they would talk like that.
True, she was at the same place of Daredevil. St. Agnes. Which, by the way, in my Daredevil reaction a long time ago, I reacted to Daredevil after WandaVision. I literally thought St. Agnes at first was something hinting at Agatha Harkness from WandaVision. Anyways, go watch my Daredevil reactions. I love that show. I don't know. Sister McKenna.
She said, God
Do we know her? How old is Skye compared to Matt, I wonder?
God is love.
Could they have ever met there?
You think that's what they're researching at that lab?
Trying to create another portal, yes.
Failing until a malfunction produced.
Like in Stranger Things.
This ghost is a man trapped between our universe and another.
Simple would be a relative term in this case.
Simple would be a relative term. Grant, you got your nerd moment, okay?
Plane's on uneven ground. Could just be settling.
Or the other thing.
The ghost.
Get to work.
Nah, this is all just a big Fitzsimmons prank. They're actually using holographic technology to do all this. You know, Grant doesn't know it yet. Skye doesn't know it yet. This is their biggest prank yet. Oh! Jeez, that guy just looks scary. That man actually looks like Frankenstein. Or Frankenstein's monster. Whoa. They did a really good job with his particle fading effects. He kind of reminds me of Nightcrawler. Oh! But literally not even as cool. What? Oh, he's just everywhere. Yo, man, calm down.
No normal person can shoot 100 Bahraini.
That's not how it went down.
20. I don't understand.
She didn't have a gun. None of us did.
Oh.
And it wasn't a rescue or an assault, whatever they say at the academy these days. We were the welcome wagon.
Now, Coulson, I believe 100%.
She went in, crossed off the enemy force. Didn't say how.
Did you lose anyone in there?
Herself.
Dang.
It used to be different. Fearless in a different way. Getting in trouble. Pulling pranks.
So just like that, one of these missions could just break you and turn you completely different. Oh my gosh, dude. What are these jump scares?
The lock is jammed.
I was having a nice conversation with Skye and Coulson here, man. I don't want to see him. Oh, okay. Calm down, Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, yo. Okay. Build a little salt circle. Get some iron. Wait, no, he has a wrench. It's not an actual ghost. It's not a supernatural ghost. Yo. Melinda May? You a ghost too? What are you doing? Figure it out.
Fix the problem.
Nothing bad, I hope. She's just gonna get you away from there. The further he is apart from her, the more he'll go towards the end goal. Fade into the ghost realm forever. Or pass on past the ghost realm.
You guys traveling back and forth between alien worlds with a wrench.
Kind of like Mario.
To scare you.
The big scary barn, yeah.
Well, that's comforting.
To draw him out. Away from my people.
They only made 20, I think.
Oh. Oh, they only made 20 of those watches? And I'm still going to say, I feel like that is the same watch from Hawkeye, right? We know we know Clint Barton's wife, who's played by Linda Cardellini, was a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent as well. We figured that out in Hawkeye, and she has one of those watches. So she's like a top S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. I wonder if we're going to see her in this show still. Probably not. I'm pretty sure people's reactions to that scene in Hawkeye were like, what? She's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent? So I doubt we're going to see her. But she had a watch just like that. Fitz scared himself.
Pranking was your idea. And obviously, I rigged this little beauty before I knew there was a dimension-jumping psychopath in the mix.
Wait,
Yeah.
childish.
This guy is childish.
Oh, hello there. He just loves her, maybe. He doesn't want to hurt her. Yo. This poor man. Maybe he's like not even trying to hurt her. He's just trying to protect her forever.
Why would he file a complaint to her office when there was nothing wrong and then cause an actual safety issue himself? To get her fired? To get her attention.
Yeah. He's just a little creepy. He was never hurting her. Well, that's what I was saying at the beginning. The ghost is trying to protect her. That's why I find it weird that they were protecting her. Whoa. Oh, those are the golden retrievers? I thought there was a prank that golden retrievers were going to be in there. But those are literally them. Yo. Calm down. He just wants to confess his love and then pass on. Tanked it. Nice. He's just a simp.
Tell him I won't hurt you.
Just loosen a few bolts and then you'd visit.
Oh.
My day. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's crazy. Just to spend a little time with her while she fixes some screws.
People.
Or while he fixes them.
To protect you from them. Trying to atone for my sin. Hannah, please, maybe if you forgive me, I won't go to hell.
Only God can forgive you. And he won't.
Dang, Hannah. Golden retrievers, what do those do?
You have to let go before my people come and make you do it.
Bye-bye, Tobuscus. Nice. And peace at last. No person raging, no ghosts on the ship.
Nah, this one's a lost cause.
But May isn't. If anyone can bring her around, it's you.
You were a friend to Hannah. You can't wait to get inside May's head. And you figured out Tobias without even trying.
True.
I'm full of surprises.
She kind of crazy. She could be the next interrogator.
Really good at it.
Uh-huh.
Even the best.
Thanks, AC.
Who's gonna be the DC to his AC, though? That was a cool episode. Wait. Post-credit? Always.
Spoken in England.
Aglet, a plastic or metal tube covering the end of a shoelace.
Oh, come on.
She used her Britishness against us.
I put Star Wars words in there all the time, okay?
It's not funny.
Pranked.
Hey.
There's Sky.
Okay, well, Sky.
No.
Well, who
What?
then? Look, punks
May.
should be off limits, okay? Don't laugh.
Nice.
I know it was one of you.
Wow. She's becoming herself again. That's cool to see. Even though I didn't know what she was like before, but hearing about it, that's cool. Once again, I thoroughly enjoyed those two episodes, tying in a lot more movie elements with the episode of The Well, getting a more in-depth look at certain Asgardian, alien, godlike technology that they had was really cool to see. In that episode, though, I could not at all have predicted that that man was the original Asgardian barbarian that was told in the stories that hit all the staff pieces across the world. But that was a cool twist, and I liked that episode a lot. We got a good look at Grant and May in that one, and how their past affected them, and why May is the way she is now, which we learned over the course of both these episodes. But we also get a look at how much Grant really bottles up, and how him bottling all that stuff up actually like helps him do his job as a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Because if he didn't, we saw what he would be like. And I don't know if it was confirmed in that episode or not, but it seemed like his little brother actually fully drowned in that well. His older brother wouldn't let Grant put the rope down, and then we saw like the camera going underwater and like bubbles coming up. So I'm thinking his little brother actually drowned there, and he blames himself, which I would too. Blames himself for his little brother's death. But maybe he didn't drown. I think he did though. He was just too afraid of his older brother. If he put that rope in, he said he would have pushed him in there too. And there's no getting out of that. That is actually terrifying. Like when he told the story at first about how his brother would just beat him up for like taking a bite of birthday cake or whatever, it's like I could see that happening in almost anyone's life, and that's not too bad of a thing that happened, even though it's still pretty bad. But like, then when we flashed over to his experience with the well, as the episode is called, that is like so terrible. So we can really see like just how much that affects Grant. And episode 9, Repairs, that was predictable the entire time. I'm glad I was right about it. She did not have telekinetic powers. There was a ghost trying to protect her the whole time. That's what it seemed like from the very beginning. But I also said that same thing with the camera episode where she was hearing voices in her head, and she was able to know that there was people coming up the stairs in the hotel room. She was able to know which case had the diamonds in it. I was like, maybe there's a ghost in that one, but I don't know if I actually said it to you guys. Maybe there's someone whispering in her ear telling her all this, but then we figure out it's like X-ray vision, and then someone is typing to her. But yeah, this one was completely predictable, but I really, really enjoyed it as well. I would have never thought that S.H.I.E.L.D. dealt with a ghost situation like that. And that also just opens up for the team to like understand their world a bit more, because they seem to really not believe all this telekinetic stuff, or there's just certain scenarios that they keep saying like they can't believe that this could be true. And now they're still not going to believe telekinesis is true, just because, I mean, this situation didn't turn out to be telekinesis. But now they believe ghosts are real because they actually saw one, so maybe that'll open them up to telekinesis being a real thing. Also, something's going on with May and Grant. He slept over at her place, I saw. I don't know if that's going to lead anywhere. That they didn't really talk after that episode, or the ending of episode 8. So don't know if that's going to lead anywhere, or if that was just a one-off thing, one-off scene. I don't know. Or, you know, maybe they didn't do anything in there. Who knows? I really enjoyed Fitz and Simmons trying to prank Sky there. I thought that was one of the funniest scenes that we got these episodes. It's always a Fitz or Simmons scene that's the most funny one in all the episodes. Also, episode 8 ended with Coulson dreaming of Tahiti, and that didn't tie in at all to episode 9, so that's gonna probably come up in the future. But we're still getting little teases of Coulson and Tahiti and all this different stuff, so I'm still interested. So I really want them to delve deeper into that, because I want to know what's going on with Coulson. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, leave a like on the video if you've been enjoying the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reaction. Consider becoming a channel member if you want to watch a week early. And leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part from these episodes were, what you think about these episodes. And I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon.